Oh my god, look at this.
I'm not peeing now, if you can hear that. I'm filling up my kettle. That's why my YouTube has taken a small bit of a backseat. I'm not struggling what I used to struggle with a lot before. Anxiety and stuff like that. They can only be good. How stunning is that? So worth getting up for.
Well, how you doing? It's been a good while since I've been down in Kerry, but that's where I am right now. Carrauntoohil is just over here, but I'm actually not camping at Carrauntoohil. There's multiple other lakes, so I'm gonna go up to one of them. I camped here many moons ago with a few friends of mine in a storm. It was a weird experience, but yeah, I'm looking forward to getting up here now. I haven't been camping in a long time, but it's great. But it's amazing how fast you get out of the swing of things, because I was a bit all over the place. And it's always the way as well when you're using new gear, which is the backpack I have on my back. I have new boots, and these will always play with your head. Oh, what if the boots don't perform? Will I fit everything into the bag? Will the bag be okay? You know, first time using it, very comfortable. I had to adjust it a few times to get to my size, but so far it fits absolutely everything I need. I've done a video on that. It's the bag in a box. So you literally get it in a lightweight box and you have to assemble it yourself. And to go along with the 3FUL bag, I decided to bring the 3FUL Langshan one. And I have new pegs that I want to try out, and they are actually 3FUL as well. So I only got the bag free, I bought everything else. I'm looking forward to getting up here now and see which way the sunrise will come up. Yeah, I think it's going to be over here or over here, so I should get it. I'm going up there. With the amount of rain we didn't get over the last few weeks, this ground is still fairly boggy, so God only knows what it'd be like if it was lashing rain. Look at that, like. You can only see how wet this would be in the rain. It's due to get rain tomorrow afternoon, but like, I say this ground, you couldn't even walk it, I'd say, in the rain. Like, it's been unbelievably dry. And this place is still bogged out, like. What's that? I said I'd wear shorts today, but I better be wise for the ticks later on. Okay, where's there a path? I think straight over there. Then straight up. Okay, look, let's keep going and we'll see. There's a lot of cornered off sluggras here. I always say to carry hiking poles. Even if you don't use them, you can just poke in front of you as you're hiking along. Because I learned that lesson. I did a camp up in the Cumras and went straight into a slugra, lost my phone, everything. So just be wide. Oh, this is tough. I'm so lucky there's a nice breeze there. Really keep me cool. So I'm actually dying for a cup of tea, if you believe it. I'm not far now. Okay, let's keep going. From a distance, I thought this rock was covered in bird shite. I was thinking there could be nests around here, but it's actually the limestone in the middle of it. It's very steep, so in the space of like 1.3 kilometers, you're going up 665 meters. So it's just constantly up. You can't really see the gradient there. Oh, if I turn it this way. Well, in the camera it actually doesn't look that bad. But it is, right? She's getting fair cloudy up there, yeah, as well. As long as I get my tent up, if it rains I don't give a shite then. Okay, let's get up there. It's not far to go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this. Oh my god, I'm blown away. That's phenomenal. What's this? This is the view. Carrauntoohil here. And this. The silence. Okay, let's get a spot. Do I face the door to the lake or to Carrauntoohil? And it just dawned on me now, I could have brought a tent with 2 vestibules, so I had a choice, but I don't. Okay, let's check out some spots. I'm going around in circles here, so Beautiful lake, amazing. But I'm kind of thinking that I'd like to get the view over here. So I'm just going to pop over here and see if there's a flat spot. Like, there's lots of spots here that actually look really flat, but they're surprisingly boggy. Like, that's just pure soft. So I think just up over here. So I'm going to plonk my tent right here. And the reason is, we have the lake here, beautiful, right? I'm going to go and have a cup of coffee at that before it gets dark. I'll be looking at black for the night. So here, there's a little mound, but plus I have this view for the night, and I'm going to point my vestibule that way so I can sit down and enjoy the lights. I can see Carrauntoohil over here. Shin shin. Right, let's get the tent up. I've actually milk now, so do you know what I'll do? I might put it down in the water, in its bag, to keep it cool. Now, it's my refrigerator for the night. It's a big giant feckin' black cloud there. Tent time. I always say it, the beauty of having the footprint for the Langshan, you can actually set the footprint up first to know exactly where you're going to be sleeping. And also new pegs, and they're 3FUL as well. So looking forward to trying these now. Okay, let's get set up. Look at that cloud. And that's my sleeping area. So it's always the brilliant thing to have is the actual footprint. You could even lie in it to check, is it comfortable? And I won't be doing that. Isn't that tent just a thing of beauty? Every time I bring it out, I'm just blown away by it. And I've always said it, if there's one tent you should get if you want to start backpacking, get the 3FUL Langshan with the 4 seasons in her. You will not be sorry. It's so light. Yeah, I'm blown away. Something very rare for me, and that is to change my sleeping system. But it's only going to be dropping below 10 degrees tonight. And look at the size of that. CW290 nature hike sleeping bag. Look at that. Absolutely tiny. So I'm going to try this. I've already rolled this out just to make sure it's not a mummy bag. And I have to make sure that I have somewhere to put my feet out, because I get hot feet in the nighttime. And no matter what the weather, I need to have my feet out sometimes. So, or I'll just get restless. So, and this is a zip in the bottom to leave my piggies out. So, happy days. But yeah, looking forward to trying it. So I went light with everything. So this is the 3FUL bag. It's really light. It's a summer bag. The 3FUL Langshan from 900 grams. I didn't bring a pump to pump this up, so I brought the pump sack, which is lighter. So I was trying to look at everything that I had and how to cut back the weight. So, okay, let's get this up. 5 of these will pump up this full thing. That's ridiculous. I'll just give it a couple of mouth pumps. Okay, let's get some water for a cup of tea. It's so nice being out. It's been such a long time. I just couldn't get into the mindset of getting out camping, and that's not due to mental health issues or anything like that. It's just, it's like my life has fully changed with the new job and how busy I am, and that's given me good insight into the perspectives of what I do in my normal life. I'll talk about it more later, but it's yeah, it's nice to be out. Like, even when I come down just here to get water, like, the midges are nuts, so I'm glad I stayed up and beyond. Geez, the Langshan, even from here, it's just invisible. You can see the peak of it because it stands out that way, but it's just the khaki colour. Wondering will I have a coffee or tea? Tea it is. So that's what I'm going to have now. I forgot I have to go down to the fridge for my milk. Where the hell I put it now? I moved around so much I just came down and put it. Where the hell is it? Oh, there. By the time I have this cup of tea, well then it's going to be time to eat. Snickers or Mars bar? We'll go with what you said. Mars bar it is. Snickers. While I'm waiting for the tea to brew, I brought this with me. It's a 6x zoom, just so I can creep on people walking down here. It's pretty cool though. I have it ages, I just never brought it out, but I found myself sitting there now looking at everything. I see the emergency jeep is over here. There's a couple fighting down there. It's another story. I can actually see my car in Cronin's yard from here. I usually use it spying on the neighbours and stuff, but I said too much now, haven't I? The drone was getting a bit loud for looking at the neighbours, so I went with this instead. Yeah. What a cracking day. So I think we're going to get a lovely sunset. And the sunrise is, according to my watch, sorry it's a bit glary there, over here. So we might get the sunrise up behind Carrauntoohil. We will, yeah. What time is it at all? 7 o'clock. Sure, it's nearly time to eat now. No, I'll eat in a while. It's been a long time now since I had a video out, so I have one nearly edited. I went up to the top of Keeper Hill, if you believe it, on the e-bike. It's pretty cool actually. And it's my first camp in a long time. So anyway, I'll go through my thought process of where I am at the moment, but a lot has changed in a good way. So it's starting to get nippy now. And I still have shorts on and a t-shirt, so I'm going to get suited and booted in a minute. I've plenty of clothes there anyway, so it's only when I stop it gets really cold. Now don't be looking. Take his pants off. I seem to be stripping a lot in all my videos. Oh, that's much better. Right, I have a bit of time to kill now, so I might just do a bit of walking around. Get some shots. Where's the hell is the sun? There's one feckin' cloud staying right over the sun, and it's making it cold. Bastard. Okay, might do a walkabout. There was a lot of midges around, but there's not many there now. But I brought some incense sticks, so I'm actually gonna put one of them on now. Where's the wind gun now? We'll stick it in the vestibule. We'll keep the flies away. Met a chap there from the Limerick hiking group. So he camped in Cronin's yard tonight and he made his way up here to get the sunset. And the sun has gone behind clouds now. He's gone up to, we'll call it the church or the grotto up there, whatever it's called. But lovely guy. He made a cup of coffee here and we sat and laughed for a while. So more can you ask for? I'm not peeing now if you can hear that. I'm filling up my kettle. There's a fly in there. Get out or you're going to be boiled. Let's light her up. I just noticed there's the fix that I did. See it? That was after the camp where I burnt. I burnt it with the spork. Geez, I'm well impressed by these boots. They were a present from my wife for my birthday. I've been using the Solomons for years and the Solomons are really slippy but unbelievably comfortable. I'm well impressed by these. So these are the Merrell Mobe Speed 2s and you can get them in a few colours, but I had to get them in orange. They were gorgeous, but they have brilliant soles as well. Let's have a gander. Look. So that's them. They say that the no mud sticks to the soles at all, but that's how sharp the teeth are. They look cool as well, actually, to be honest. I like the look of them. They're super comfortable. It's just me, or are the bars getting a lot smaller? Look at this. Watch. There was a time, remember the marathon bars? Or was I just because my hands were so small because I was younger? But I always remember bars getting they were a lot bigger than what they are now. But even the packaging, watch, they're even cutting back in that. Look. So this is even, it's not even a Snickers, it's a Snicker now. There's no S in it because they took the S out by lack of chocolate. Oh, cheers people. Happy Saturday night. Where else would you be? I haven't been as consistent as usual on YouTube. All down to the new job. And that's not a negative thing either. I'll be honest with you. Since COVID, I've been working from home. Taking this new job, I've been forced to go to site every day. At the start, I was dreading it. But I'll be honest with you, it's totally changed my mindset. To start with, I was always at home. Always. Because I was always at home, I couldn't wait to get out of the house. In the evening times or at the weekends, I had to go camping because I couldn't face another week of staying at home working. I couldn't. And now it's a full role reversal. Now I'm
out of the house all the time, and I'm home late some nights, evenings, whatever, I kind of look forward to staying at home. Do you know what I mean? It's much easier for me to stay at home the weekends and feel relaxed and not having the urge that I need to get out, I need to get out, I need to get out. And it's because I'm so busy as well that the evening times and the weekends is just my mental recovery that I like to do. So because the job is so busy at the moment, it's going to always be busy, but it's going to get there. It's going to get there. It's not as crazy as it was at the very, very start. But it's a very good challenge. So the way I look at things is you've two types of stress. So when I was working at home all the time, you were in your own head. You were on your own a lot. You're at your own devices all the time. And I didn't know how bad it was for me, but it was. Then when I was forced to get out of the house, I'm dealing with work stress. And work stress is fine. Work stress is not anxiety, mental illness stress. There's two different types of stress. I can handle the work one. So it's been a breath of fresh air, being totally honest. And plus I'm moving around a lot. You're walking a lot around the site. It's a big, big site. I go to the gym every day. There's a gym in there, so I go to the gym absolutely every day. That's really helping me also. So I'm eating better, going to the gym, getting my steps up, meeting people, challenging the mind every day. So it's really benefited me more than I ever thought it was going to, and that's being totally honest. On the other side of things, then when it comes to the likes of YouTube, because work is so busy, YouTube had to take a back seat because the amount of hours that goes into YouTube is actually frightening. And I'm only realising it now more so because I'm so busy, flat out all day, come home, bring the kids to soccer, gymnastics, the choir, they do these stage shows. It's just non-stop. And then you plonk on the couch in the evening time after all that, and the last thing you want to do is sit in front of a computer and do hours of editing. You're just so mentally exhausted at that stage. So I will be doing it because I like editing and I like the hobby of editing. So don't get me wrong. But it's really highlighted to me how much hours I was pumping into YouTube, and how much YouTube had actually taken over my life. Because it creeps in and it's not good for you at all. And I'm realising that more than anything. But I'm still going to make videos, don't get me wrong. As mentioned, I have a video nearly edited. I went to the top of Carrauntoohil on the e-bike. I'll put it to you this way, before, I know that video probably won't do well, but I did it for me. I didn't do it for YouTube. So I'm trying to change the mindset. Likewise, on top of that, instead of me getting out for camps again and again and again and getting out to do stuff again and again, I'm actually taking a step back and spending more time with my kids. Hiking more, doing a bit of solo hiking. I haven't done solo hiking in years, but do what I want to do for me and the videos will follow. I just need to get my mindset. I'll be learning for a good while in the new job. After a while, when it settles a bit, I'll get back into the swing of things. I'll put it to you this way, YouTube was on the top all the time for every decision that I made, and every other decision outside of that, whether it's family or anything like that, they were taking the back seat when it comes to the pressure of getting a video out. Does that make sense? Now it's very much gone in the other direction, where I'm spending more time with my family. They're dying to get into camping now as well, so I'm going to put my time into that. Like, I'll put it to you this way, I was meant to go out camping there last weekend or the weekend before, and I just decided to not, and I decided to bring my kids up to the woods to have hot chocolate. So yeah, with the new shift in job, my priorities are majorly changing. Again, I'm not getting rid of YouTube. I really enjoy it. I'm happy at the moment. I really am. Mental illness has taken a back seat because I'm so busy. There's no room for it. So I'm really, really happy. I'm sure that's all you want in life, isn't it? That's where I am at the moment. I have a few more bits of gear on the way, actually, being totally honest. Anyways, I'm going to finish my cup of tea. I'm going to turn off all the lights and I'm going to look at the stars for a while. 20 to 12, if you believe it. And I'm getting up at about 4:30, 5 o'clock. So I'll talk to you in the morning for hopefully what's going to be a lovely sunrise. Night, night. Good morning. Sunrise is in a few minutes, so let's see what we can get. Pop up here. Oh, it's glowing red. Not there yet though. How stunning is that? Oh wow, so worth getting up for. Just amazing. It's good for the soul, isn't it? don't see anyone on top of Carrauntoohil this morning. See the cross all right. Okay, cup of coffee, I think. That Langshan is just invisible. There it is there, look. It blends in so much. The savage shot here of Carrauntoohil. And you can see perfectly the two routes up it. Well, there's a lot of routes up it, but the two main ones would be O'Shea's Gully and the Devil's Ladder. I actually don't know what temperature it got down to last night. I'm telling you one thing, I was cold. That sleeping bag is shite. Absolutely shite. I had to put all my clothes on in the middle of the night. Inside the sleeping bag. I just couldn't get warm. So it's, yeah, I wouldn't rate it, being totally honest. Bad choice with the nature hike. Feck off. Get away. Leave no trace as usual. Let's make our way down. What a spot. I found another few nice spots over here. Let's make our way down. She's a stunning day. It's hard to think it's going to be lashing rain later. Blue skies like. I'm very impressed by this bag. I think I might have to adjust the straps. They can go down another notch. I think it's light. It has the air breathability in the back with the net, so I really like that. Because I know when I put that video up on assembling this, I know a lot of people were saying they have one similar to it, but they wish they got this one because it had the frame and it had the kind of the airflow or the air jet with a system, whatever they call it. I wish that the hip pockets were a small bit bigger. They're fitting a few things, but just a small bit bigger would be good. But besides that, 45 litre can fit everything, and I really like the netting that's on it. On the outside, it's the same netting that's on the Durson bag. It just doesn't rip easily. So yeah, I really like it, and you can fit a ton of stuff in it. So just starting to see people on the trail already. And it's only 7:30. It's nice and early. But lesson learned with that feckin' sleeping bag last night. That was ridiculous. Freezing like. I don't know what temperature it got. Well, this morning when I woke up it was only 6 degrees, so it could have very easily got to 0 last night. And that sleeping bag isn't rated to 0, so probably my own fault. But not impressed. For a small bit more weight I could have brought my Sea to Summit, which I will be from now on. Just cover every angle, you know. Sorry ladies. Oh my god, down on the trail. What an absolute stunning day. Temperature's flying up already. But I can't believe it's going to rain later. It doesn't make any sense. Nice and early now. Get a breakfast roll on the way home. My tradition. It's the only time I get them is after a hike. Thanks very much for joining me on another adventure, and sure, look, stay safe out there. We'll talk to you in the next one.